Last year, we released our data analytics roadmap, which received a tremendous positive feedback. These responses clearly show how we stand out from other influencers who make unrealistic promises like
take this 1 month course and earn 10 lakh per annum.
I'm not going to say anything unrealistic in this roadmap video. This roadmap will require a lot of hard work, a time period between 3 to 6 months if you study 4 hours every day. So if you are looking for any shortcut, then please leave this video right now. We will discuss both core skills and technical skills required to become a data analyst with week by week study plan using free resources. We have also included checklist, assignment, and a lot of resources that will increase your probability of becoming a data analyst. I say this with confidence because I and the co-creator of this content, Hemanand Vadivel, we both are hiring managers. I have worked with Bloomberg for more than 12 years. Hemanand was a data analytics manager in Europe for more than 7+ years. In our current companies, Core Basics and Atlic Technologies, we do hiring for data professionals. So whatever we are saying is based on industry experience. We have made an effort to update the roadmap for 2025, taking into account the new advancements and emerging job trends. The entire roadmap is divided into 2 parts: acquiring skills and showcasing your skills. But these 2 core things should be further supported by 2 additional things, which is consistent research, which will make sure you are on a right path, and preparation of your mind and body. Here is a roadmap PDF. You can find a link in a video description below. You see this diagram of core and tool skills, and it will require 3 to 6 months. And this is your study time per day, etc. Now, before we go into week 1 and 2, which is Excellent Business Math, let's talk about week 0, which is you need to do fundamental research. Because you're going to dedicate 3 to 6 months of your time period, it's better you do your proper research. The first question you should ask, is there a growth in the market for this role? If there are no jobs, no growth, then what is the point of this? For this, I am going to link a World Economic Forum report. So if you click on this link, you will find this particular PDF. And on page 19, it shows the jobs which will grow in the coming time. And you see data analyst and data scientist here. So according to WEF, they will see percentage growth of 40%. The second question you should ask is, are people getting jobs for this role right now? And you can go to any job portal such as Naukri.com or LinkedIn and search for a job data analyst. So right now I'm finding around 27,000 jobs for data analyst. And the interesting thing here is you should search for other titles too. If you go to ChatGPT and ask this question for data analyst job, what are the titles I should be searching for? And you will see finance data analyst, operation analyst, insights analyst, let's say marketing data analyst, right? So all these titles you can search in your portal of preference, job portal of preference, and you can find out how many jobs are available. For example, see finance data analyst. So there are a couple of jobs available for this role as well. And then the next question is it possible to transfer data analyst skills to other roles such as data scientist, data engineer? Because with AI, the nature of jobs is changing faster. Once you acquire data analyst skills, you can transfer these skills into data engineering or data scientist roles because you have learned the basic data analysis skill as part of your data analytics skill set. And those skills can be transferred into data engineering or data science roles. Now, let's say you figured that this role has some growth opportunity and I should pursue it, but you need to look into your own personality, your natural skills to find out if this is a right match for you or not. For this, we have designed this free suitability test. So if you open this link and start the test, you can answer a bunch of questions, and at the end it will show you your suitability score. So see, here we ask a couple of math questions where we inspire you to think, and based on the answer we will show you this kind of score. For example, the test survey I took, there is a 73% match. We have linked some important LinkedIn post in that roadmap PDF, where this post by Heman Variable talks about the reality of jobs when it comes to data analytics. So please read through this and try to do your research before you actually start your journey. Now, one extremely important thing is that nowadays online education companies make false promises like job guarantee programs and so on. Therefore, you need to understand how these companies tap into the psychology and try to increase their sales. For this, we have designed this small scam awareness course. It is free. In this, you will understand how they use all these gimmicks and psychological tactics to just increase the sales. They don't think about the student. Okay, so please look at this scam awareness 27-minute course, so that way you are kind of clear. You don't need to even believe in me. We are just giving you data points, then use your brain to make a decision. When it comes to preparing your mind and body, you need to accept that you are entering a competitive field. We are going through struggle time period when it comes to economy and jobs. So therefore, you need to do something to stand out from the competition. You need to train to use internet as a second brain. And when I say internet, Google, ChatGPT, all kind of AI tools, and then disengage from this victim mindset that, oh, there are no jobs, oh, nothing is going to happen, AI is going to take away all the jobs. If you have that mindset, then definitely you will have struggle. You need to engage with hero mindset. Surround yourself with people who know how to achieve progress even in the time of struggle. Then create a consistent sleep cycle, eat mindfully, move regularly, read spiritual books. So this will prepare you for this upcoming journey. You will spend week 1 and 2 in learning Excel and business math and statistics. Believe it or not, Excel is still widely used in the industry to perform data analysis. In Excel, you need to know the basic formulas such as the ones which are listed here, then the advanced formulas such as VLOOKUP, etc., pivot tables, basic charting, filters, sorting, etc., Power queries integrated with Excel, so you need to learn that as well. You can ignore VBA, macros, etc. In terms of learning resources, you can learn business math using Excel using this particular video. So I'm going to show you all the learning resources right now. So here, this is the video we have, 1 hour, 24 minutes, where we are teaching you the business math using Excel. And we are taking a real problem like tracking your expenses and using different formulas to create different tables and different analytics in Excel. And then we have this movie database, okay? So which we are going through and showing everything. This is a free video, folks. We have given Excel all the resources. Then the other resource is this Google Templates Gallery for personal finance. So let me show you that. If you go to docs.google.com and look at all these documents, you will find templates such as monthly budget, for example, okay, or annual budget or travel planner. Now, if you look into this, what you will find is you can use this template to track down your monthly expenses, budget, etc. And you can put all your transactions here, okay, and there are formulas which are set up. So if you look at all these cells, you see there are formulas here. Let me just show you some of these things. See? So what you can do is you start using this for your personal expense tracking, and as you use this, you will gain an understanding on this particular template. Then you can customize it as per your needs. So you're being a user of this template, and then you get in-depth understanding. Google Documents is not the only place. There are other things such as vertex42.com. When you go there, you will find all these budget templates. So let's say you are looking at this money manager. So you can manage your stocks, your other assets, your expenses, income. There are tons of templates that you will find. And if you feel stuck, please use your friend ChatGPT or Google. Using ChatGPT, you can find out the right formula and the right approach for solving a given business problem. Then there is this Chandu's YouTube channel, which is pretty good for learning Excel. So refer to this. There are so many useful videos here. Then comes business math and statistics. Okay, the first video we looked at is business and math and statistics using Excel for data analysis. And we have this other video in Hindi language as well. Okay, so you'll find video both in English and Hindi language. So here comes that section for business math and statistics. You don't need to learn all kind of math because math is such a vast topic. You need to learn things like arithmetic, right? Basic arithmetic of percentages. What is year over year growth? If I give you a cell phone breakdown from Apple, let's say, you need to know what is the percentage market share of iPhone. This is one of the common question asked in the interviews as well. So you need to learn the fundamentals of business math, not just the academic math, okay, but the business math which is used to solving the real life problems. And then in terms of basic statistics, mean, median, standard deviation, etc. Okay, so we have given all the resources including this Khan Academy website. So let me show you that. Khan Academy is excellent. They have all the free courses along with quizzes and exercises. Mathinsfun.com is another amazing resource. Now you need to prepare your core skills in parallel. The first skill you need to look into is how do you make an active, engaging LinkedIn profile. So first thing, you need to create a profile, professional looking profile, and we have given a checklist. So if you go to our resources section, you will find this LinkedIn checklist. And here we have given you a step-by-step guide. Folks, everything is free, okay? You need to just work on this sincerely and you will create an amazing profile. So we have given, okay, you should not do this. See, red, cancel. But you should have this kind of profile with a nice banner, okay? Then the headline, okay? So just go through this. We have given all this checklist. See, summary section. Have you put this? If yes, check it. Okay. Have you added your experience? Check. Okay. Education? Check. So once you go through this entire checklist, you would have created a beautiful LinkedIn profile. Then there is this motivation video which we have linked here. And we interviewed Arijit Sadhu, who has BCom background, Bachelor of Commerce. He became a data analyst at Bank of America. So we have shared his transition journey. So just look at this conversation. It will give you a lot of tips and also motivation, because when you are self-learning at home using these free resources, what happens is you learn for some time and after that you lose the motivation. So it's better that you get inspiration from other people who have transitioned. And we have also given you the assignments tracker. So if you click here, you will land on this Notion page. Okay, you might be aware about this tool Notion. You can get it for free. And here you can track your weekly progress. Okay, so just duplicate this page and then start tracking the progress that you are making during your study. As you are studying, you need to post your progress on LinkedIn and just, put all this hashtag. This should be 25. Just tag me, Hemanan, and Code Basics so that we know. Nowadays, they are running this 100-day data challenge or 100-day SQL challenge. So you should have this 3-month plan, let's say 100-day data analytics study plan. And every day, day 1, day 2, you should put a progress. You might have seen this kind of LinkedIn post. So put that progress. The way it will help you is you are being accountable here. You're going to social media platform and showing your accountability for your study. So that will give you the boost of motivation. Also, other people, other students will inspire. They will learn from you. Remember that only 60 people among 100 aspirants who started will continue further. I know many people, around 40 from 100 will give up at this point, just because they get bored. We live in this time of instant gratification. And when it comes to doing hard work, people lose interest easily. Okay, so make sure you are amongst 60 who continues beyond this point. Week 3 to 5 will go into learning one BI tool, either Power BI or Tableau, and also LinkedIn engagement as well as domain knowledge. Now, before you start, you need to research on trends. What exactly is unified analytics? What is self-service BI? And what is the significance of Gartner Magic Quadrant for BI? So let me click on this link and show you this report. Gartner is a popular research firm that publishes this Magic Quadrant. And you can see that Microsoft is leading the chart. So Power BI is kind of leading as per the criteria that they have designed. And second comes the Tableau. You also need to know about Microsoft Fabric, which is a unified analytics tool where they are trying to merge data analytics, data engineering, data science all in one place. Now here we have a link of Data Analyst FAQ Navigator. So this one is also free. So if you click on this, you will have to select mobile view or desktop view. I have clicked on desktop view. And here you can specify your situation. Let's say you are a fresher trying to prepare for this journey. Or let's say you are currently working. If you're working and preparing for data analyst career, you need to further select. Are you in a finance field? Okay. Then how much of data analytics knowledge you have? So let's say I have some knowledge. Okay. In that case, see, this is a Power BI dashboard. It is kind of refreshing. So here you will have further question. Okay, I'm not getting an interview call. Do I need to learn Power BI or Tableau? So here you will find the answer of that question. Now let's say I do not have no or little knowledge. Okay, so when you do that, this second grid will update automatically. And is there a roadmap I can use to become a data analyst? So we have given all these resources. Let's say you want to know about salaries. Okay. So we have given you an idea on salaries and so on. Can I become a data analyst at the age of 30? So we have answered that question along with some videos. So whatever question you have, you just select all these filters. And here on the right hand side, you will find an answer of your question. Also, you need to be part of an offline community, whatever city you are living in. If it is in India, we will have some chapter of Indian Data Club. This is short of like Toastmasters Club, a free initiative. Toastmaster Club is a free initiative that helps you improve your English. Similarly, Indian Data Club is an initiative where you can build the data skills through offline community. So if you click on the first link, it is a Discord server. And now people will say, okay, Discord is online. Well, this is just for facilitating, getting answers of your common questions and so on. So if there is a meetup happening in, let's say, Hyderabad or Bangalore for Indian Data Club, then you will get updates here. Okay, so you need to join the club and explore all these different channels that we have in this server. So make sure you are using this particular resource. And there is also a LinkedIn page for Indian Data Club. Coming to Power BI, you need to know how to connect different data sources. It could be Excel, any relational database, NoSQL database, etc. to Power BI. Then comes Power Query, where you perform data cleaning, data transformation, etc. Then you need to create metrics using DAX and data modeling. And then comes visualization and dashboarding. Once your dashboard looks good, you publish it to Power BI service. Now we have included these free resources. So let me just show you step by step. The first one is our popular Sales Insights playlist, folks. This is 4 years old, but trust me, it is still very much relevant. Many people have got a job by following this playlist because I and Hemanan created this playlist based on Hemanan's real industry experience as a data analytics manager. So we have built a complete dashboard here. Watch it, look at the comments, you will get an idea on the quality of this playlist. The second one is a project in hospitality domain where we invited Oyo Room's revenue manager, Abhishek, and he gave us requirements to build a dashboard for his use cases. And Hemanan built this dashboard live actually. So we have included not just the technical things here, but soft skills such as how to do stakeholder communication, how to look into the requirements and create the technical product accordingly. Okay, so that's the second resource. The third resource is Cricket Analytics Dashboard. You can see 790K views. Okay, So it's a very high quality project where we used Pandas for data cleaning. We also use Excel. Then we use Power BI for building this kind of interactive dashboard. We also collected data from some cricket website. It's a real data that we collected using web scraping. Okay, so there is requirement gathering, web scraping. In Pandas, we are performing some data analysis, transformation, and then Power BI to build the dashboard. This is like a real industry kind of project that you will get to learn again from YouTube, which is free. And then comes this HR analytics project. So we invited Pinali, who is an HR in my company, Atlic. So this is the company, Atlic Technologies, where we have around 70 professionals. So we took the HR data of those professionals. Okay, so this is a real data. We build a real HR analytics dashboard. Okay, so folks, all these projects are real projects. They are not like dummy projects, and you will get an experience as if you are working as a data analyst in any company. Then comes resume project challenges, where we publish these free projects. So if you go to codebasics.io, click on resume projects, we publish this challenge, which is sort of like Kaggle, but actually quite different than Kaggle. We provide a data set, we provide a business problem statement. We focus a lot on, along with technical skills, a lot on core skills. So you will find all the learning materials. If you just enroll and if you just, download the files, you will get the data set and everything. And then you are given a 1 month, 2 month, whatever the time period is, to build that project. You can build that project in SQL, Excel, Power BI. You can use different tools. And once the project is built, you submit that project, you make a LinkedIn post. So I'm just showing you one LinkedIn post here where you will include this kind of presentation. Okay. So when you have this audio presentation, some people do video as well. And if a potential recruiter is looking at this, they will get an idea not only on technical skills, but on your presentation skill, your personality, your communication, So this is very useful. There are people who have participated in these challenges and got a job because whoever is the winner, we try to publish their profiles through our LinkedIn, and our LinkedIn have a wide audience, like mine, Hemanand, and our Code Basics LinkedIn pages have a big network. And sometimes people just notice your online presence. Okay, so along with all these resources, we have included some very useful YouTube channels, Guy in a Cube, How to Power BI, and so on. Okay, now you can also learn Tableau. Okay, Power BI is the tool we recommend, but Tableau also has its importance. There are many jobs which requires Tableau skills. So for learning Tableau also, we have included a couple of YouTube projects. So just click on this link, you will go to that resource and you can learn from that. Okay. Now, when it comes to LinkedIn, okay, you need to do few things here. There are data influencers who will post useful material on LinkedIn. So we have included all these influencers. So just click on their link, start following them, start engaging with them, start commenting. We are going to discuss also the art of commenting. You just don't say, I agree or thanks, etc. You post a meaningful comment so that it increases the engagement and you are kind of showcasing your online credibility. Now comes the core skill, which is business fundamentals and domain knowledge. Sometimes people say, I'm a fresher, how do I build domain knowledge? Well, we have included some resources. The first one is this LinkedIn post by Hemanand, where we have covered healthcare, automotive, banking, all these domains. Okay. And within every domain, there will be business function. For example, sales, finance, marketing. These are the common function. Doesn't matter what your domain is. Okay. And if you look at this particular short video, you will develop an understanding on how to build those domain skills. The other resource we have is this Think School YouTube channel. They publish this study on how Amul beat the competition during the COVID time. So if you go through this video, you will get an understanding on numbers, on how exactly this business is performing in a challenging environment. So you go through these case studies, you develop a solid business understanding. Then you need to learn P&L, profit and loss fundamentals. Profit and loss is applicable to any business. It could be a chai wala or small street vendor, or it could be a multi-million-dollar company. Everyone needs to have that P&L. So you need to build those fundamentals to resources like Investopedia. We also have Power BI course where we have taught all of those things. The second core skill is how do you get help from the community while you're on that learning journey. So the first LinkedIn post talks about when you're part of that community, how do you get your answers effectively? If you just say, okay, I'm getting this XYZ error, can someone help? No one will help you. But if you say, I'm stuck here despite trying XYZ, all I'm looking for is a troubleshooting tips. I'm not looking for any spoon feeding. Okay, so these are the subtle core skills that you need to build, because you'll be part of some Discord server, you'll be posting questions, and you need to know how to ask questions in a right way. The second LinkedIn post talks about when you reach out to someone on LinkedIn. Let's say you're building your network on LinkedIn. What is the right way of reaching out to people? So we have given some samples, and the format that we are talking about here is contextual intro, clear subject, question breakdown, and then empathetic outro, where if you're reaching out to a busy person, you will say that I highly respect your time. Feel free to delay your reply. So go through these LinkedIn posts. You will learn some invaluable skill that will help you with your networking. And then when it comes to motivation, we interviewed Rohini, who is a mom with a career break. Okay, so she had a long career break. She's a mom. She used to work as a nurse, and then she learned data analytics and transition into the data analyst role. So the video is included. Look at the video. It's a real person, okay, with a real story. You will get a lot of inspiration as well as learn some useful tips. Now for this week 3, 4, 5, the assignment you have is do one unguided project. Okay, so this is the assignment section. You need to do one unguided project from the resume project that I already talked about. Okay, so there are 12 challenges. There is an ongoing challenge, but there are past challenges too. So you can pick any project, okay, and then make this kind of LinkedIn post. I already talked about it. So through LinkedIn post, you are increasing your credibility. You are showcasing your work on LinkedIn, which is a very active place for professionals. Okay, so all the links are given here. In terms of P&L, you need to read and understand P&L statement of at least 3 public listed companies. So you can say P&L of Reliance Industries. Okay, on Google you will find the profit and loss statement. Pick any company and just try to study it. Try to learn what is cost of goods sold, net profit, gross profit, all those different terms. Okay, so remember that for data analytics, learning soft skills is important. You should not just focus on Power BI and Excel and only technical skills. Understanding the business fundamentals, understanding fundamentals of P&L, which is part of a business function, finance, and then understanding different industries, retail, hospitality, healthcare is also crucial. Okay, so we have included all that material. You can tag us, obviously. Now at this point, further 20 people will leave the journey. So I want you to be among 40 who will continue that journey. Once again, today's problem is distraction. Everyone is looking for a short-term gain, and therefore people get bored easily. Okay, you want to be the person who believe in deep work, hard work, an approach that requires a lot of work, patience, etc. And be among those 40 aspirants among 100 who will continue beyond this point. Week 6, 7, 8 will go in learning SQL in terms of technical skills. And for core skill, you will focus on building ATS resume, which is application tracking system compliant resume, and project portfolio. You need to ask a couple of questions as part of your research, such as what are the projects your professional connections are working on? At this point, you already have a LinkedIn profile. You have been following all those data professionals. You have built connections with other professionals and aspirants. Then you need to ask this question: what are the projects those professionals are working on? Then what are the two major reasons professionals are growing in their career, and what strategies people use to land job? So it's not like you are preparing all your technical skills and then you start thinking about your job. Okay, at this point you need to start thinking in terms of how do I land a job. In terms of SQL technical skills, you need to know basic queries: select, where, distinct, between, etc. Also advanced queries: CT, subqueries, window function, then joins, store, procedure, etc. It's okay if you skip database creation, indexes, triggers, because those are the things used typically by data engineers, database administrator, and so on. In terms of your learning resources, we have included a free YouTube video here, which is a SQL course for data analyst. Hour and a half video where we have taught SQL in a very intuitive and most practical way. You can also refer to resources such as W3 Schools or SQL Bolt. The thing I like about SQL Bolt is you can write the queries and you can execute it. You can say where, let's say, year is equal to 2009, and see, it executes that query. So you can learn by doing practice. In terms of your core skill, you need to build presentation skills. Why? Because as a data analyst, you will be involved in presenting your data insights to business stakeholders. And if you are presenting it in a very boring way, it's not going to be good. So watch this video on death by PowerPoint. Yes, people can die due to boring PowerPoint presentation. And this video is a gold mine, folks. This video has helped me tremendously. You will learn some amazing tips that will help you become a better presenter. Okay, so watch that video, learn the tips, apply it. See, nowadays people learn the things but do not apply. It's important that you put that into action. Then comes ATS resume preparation. Resumes are dying, and nowadays online credibility is something that matters, but resumes are not completely dead. So you need to have a very good ATS compliant resume. We have included this YouTube video where Ian Hamanan talked about how to build a solid resume. We have included some templates as well. So you can download those resume templates, make some changes. And while you're making these changes, you can use this resume checklist. Again, this link is included. Okay, so you will find this PDF. You prepare your resume and you make sure all these points are being taken care of. And once you've checked all these points, your resume will look solid. After resume comes portfolio. Project portfolio is like a website where you showcase all your projects. And I'm going to talk about a couple of resources: Novi Pro, LinkedIn, GitHub. On GitHub, you can have your code, your portfolio. The students who are part of Code Basics Data Analytics Bootcamp, they get access to this portfolio website feature where inside our website, you can just build your portfolio. So I'm going to show you some portfolio from our existing bootcamp student. So these are the feature portfolios. Let me just open this particular portfolio here. So portfolio website is nothing but your online resume, but here it is a live resume. Okay. Why it is live? Because if someone wants to know about Rachna, they can click on this link and they can watch her video where she's talking and she's giving her introduction. So that gives a recruiter an idea on her personality, persona, and so on. Here you highlight your technical skills. There is a description here. Your skills are highlighted here, and the most important section here is your projects. Okay, so let me open this project here, and when I go to this project, I get information on what this project is about, the business problem that we are trying to solve, some screenshots, then a video, video presentation where Rachna talks about how she built this project, various technical features, some domain talk as well. Okay, so see, these are the highlights of her project. Not only that, you have a live project. So if someone is looking at this project, they can click on this and they can actually play with the dashboard, Power BI dashboard that Rachna built. So this is showcasing your live work. Therefore, we call it live resume. When you're looking at that PDF resume, it kind of becomes hard to include your live work. Of course, you can have link to this portfolio as well, but portfolio website is more dynamic. And this is something that will help you stand out from the rest of the crowd, because there are many people who do not have this kind of project portfolio website. So when it comes to job hunting, showcasing your online credibility, project portfolio website is extremely important, folks. For practicing SQL skills, you can participate in this resume project challenge for SQL. So in this, we explicitly asked to use SQL to draw some insights for a given business problem. Okay, so participate in this. That will be your assignment for this particular section. And when you are showing your work, add a link of your projects in your resume and LinkedIn both. So go to your LinkedIn profile, whatever projects you have done, okay, your project portfolio website, include that link in your resume as well as your LinkedIn profile. Now at this point, once again, due to the distraction, due to lost motivation, some people will quit, and I want you to be among those 30 out of 100 who will continue further. In week 9 and 10, you will focus on learning Python and Pandas. In terms of core skills, you will learn leveraging AI tools and focus on domain knowledge. Now, Python is an optional technical skill for data analysts, because you will find many jobs where you don't need Python to do your data analysis job. You can do it using Excel, Power BI, SQL, etc. We still ask people to learn it, because that way it will increase your probability of getting a job. Now, for data analysts, there are variety of career titles. We already talked about those where we said, okay, you can ask ChatGPT to list all those career titles. Now, you have all these career titles, but you don't know exactly what finance data analysts do, what marketing data analysts do. For this, we have included a free PDF. Again, you click on that link, which we have given here, okay, this particular link, and you will land on this page. And when you say download, you will open this PDF file where we have given information on financial analyst. Okay, what do they do? Okay, then supply chain analyst, what do they do? So all the information is included here. Then comes learning the actual Python technical skills. For that, YouTube is an amazing resource. There are so many playlists. We are going to include a playlist on our own channel. And in this playlist, you don't need to learn everything. You just learn first, I think 16 tutorials are good enough. And the good thing about these tutorials is that they include exercises as well. So once you watch the video, learn the concept, in the video description, you will find this kind of exercise statement. So let's say you learned how to read and write files in Python. Now you go to this exercise. We have given 2 exercises here along with the solution. So you are a sincere student, so you will work on this diligently, and then you can look at the solution that is being provided to match your answer. We also included this Python large-scale data analysis project where we analyze millions of records in terms of online retail sales. Okay, we have also included some Hindi videos as well, just in case you're not comfortable with English. After Python, you use Pandas. So Pandas is a Python package that people use. It's a very popular package that is being used to perform data analysis, data cleaning. If you even look at any machine learning project, they always use Pandas for doing initial data cleaning, data exploration, etc. And then they use it to train a machine learning model. So Pandas is a must skill. We have included this Pandas playlist. In that, you need to watch only first 9 videos. This playlist got millions of views. You can read comments and figure out the quality. You can get data sets for your practice through Kaggle datasets, Kaggle notebooks. Look at all these links. When it comes to soft skills, you will use either Scrum or Kanban when you start working on a data project in the industry. So to learn Scrum, we have included this amazing resource. When I was at Bloomberg, we had this Scrum training, and the coach that we had recommended that we use this resource. Okay, so these are like 4 or 5 minute videos, amazing videos, folks, that will teach you Scrum. You can also see this video on Kanban. In terms of tools, you will be using Jira, Notion, these type of tools for managing your work. It's like your to-do entry. Okay, so you are working on a big data project and you have a team of 4 people. So they use this Jira tool to divide the work among the people. So you will have your task. Okay, you will complete the task, move them from to do to progress to done state, etc. Pretty common sense, folks. So don't get scared with all these, heavy terms. It's really common sense. You just need to dig into it, have patience, and learn it. Then there are 4 areas where you can leverage AI. See, if you're not using any AI tool, you're missing out. It's like you have a super fast bike to go from city A to B, and you are going there by walking or by bicycle. If you want to reach faster, you can use bike. Okay, so this ChatGPT AI tools are productivity tools. They will help you accomplish your goal faster. So these are the 4 technical areas where you can leverage AI. So data collection, data cleaning. We have included videos on exactly how you can use ChatGPT for doing data cleaning. So watch these videos. Beautiful resources, folks. Trust me. Okay, and after that, when it comes to domain knowledge, we have included this link. Just look at all these resources. So we have included this 15 different resources where there are different case studies which will help you enhance your domain understanding. So BSNL story, Amul story, PNG, different businesses are having all these data analytics problems and how they solve it. So we have included all those amazing resources which will help you increase your domain knowledge. In terms of an assignment, make a LinkedIn project post with a video presentation. So we have included this sample post from Aryan. He participated in our resume project challenge. He posted on LinkedIn where he used a video presentation. Some people use a text presentation. So in the previous section, maybe you can start with a text presentation, then you can include audio, then you can include video. Just in case if you're feeling shy with camera, you can go step by step. But when you are at this point, we strongly suggest you make a video presentation. And if you look at this video, you will realize how beautifully Aryan made his presentation, and a recruiter noticed this. We also post on our LinkedIn, whoever are the winners, we post their presentation, their names on our LinkedIn, and Aryan was a winner. We posted on our LinkedIn, and there was a company who was hiring. They reached out to Aryan and he got a job. Okay, so Aryan is a success story where he benefited from this video presentation and resume project challenge. So all the links are included. Everything is real, folks. So just read this entire PDF in detail. At this point, again, 10 people will leave. I really wish you are among those 20. Okay, so it's like a journey, and people are quitting because they are looking for short-term gains. But this requires hard work, folks, and there is a huge reward you will get out of this hard work. So I really wish you are among those 20 who will continue beyond this point. You are in your last milestone of interview prep and practice. You'll spend week 11 and 12 on this. And when it comes to SQL interview preparation, there is this website called Data Lamour where you can practice SQL questions for free. So you can select any question. These are the real questions which were asked in different companies. And you can write your SQL query here and just say submit, and it will tell you whether it's a correct answer. And you can also look at the solution here. There is a YouTube channel called Tech TFQ. Taufik is doing amazing work. He has many interview questions, SQL interview questions on his YouTube channel. So you can practice from here as well. For Power BI interview questions, we recommend Learn with Gigs. Again, Shashank is doing amazing work, folks. He has included a lot of questions. He's an industry professional working for a reputed company. He works in Power BI. He also interviews. So these resources are going to be super useful. After interview preparation comes a DA projects for interview. So you need to have solid projects in your resume. We recommend you have 3 guided projects and 3 unguided projects. Okay, so these projects will help you learn the technical and core skills. You will also learn how to effectively include these projects in your resume. Okay, so let me just show you this particular video. We have this video, by the way. So this video will teach you how to include these projects in your resume. So watch this video. It talks about different projects, like 3 guided, 3 unguided projects. How do you include those projects in your resume? We have given, I think, the sample resume as well, and the presentation deck, etc. Once again, folks, amazing resources are included in this video. So watch it out. We have provided the links and ideas for unguided projects, and these are our resume projects, okay, which are at this point of recording around 13 or 14. You can click here to go to our website and look at the latest resume project challenge. So the latest challenge is insights, providing insights in strategic merger in OTT domain, and the deadline is this. You can enroll, anyone can participate here. We have also included the tips on job application. Cold emailing, for example, is one of the very important technique people use to get interview calls. So we have included a video with Nick Singh where we have discussed cold emailing. Then you can follow all these links to approach professionals for job referrals, because job referrals are pretty important. Many times when you apply for jobs, you keep on applying and you feel like your resume is going into a black hole. You don't get a response back because maybe you're not using job referrals. Maybe you are not focusing on building online credibility. Okay, so these are the common solutions for that black hole problem. In terms of assignment, participate in one more resume project challenge. Okay, there are like 14 challenges, folks. So just pick any, participate, and make a LinkedIn post to showcase your work. Once again, we have included one more link for the amazing submission that was done by Naveen. Okay, so just watch it out, look at the presentation. You will get an idea on what I'm talking about. At this point, you will be among 5 to 10, those last sincere aspirants, and I really hope you continue with this and you will get an interview call, and you just need to keep on applying. It's not like you will get a job in your first call, but if you have followed this blueprint and if you have come this far, at this point, it becomes easier for you to get an interview call. And once you have gone through a couple of interview calls, you will get a job. Just in case you have learned all the required skills which we mentioned so far, and you still have time for supplemental learning, we have included some additional resources. Microsoft Fabric is a unified data analytics platform. It is emerging right now, and learning this will not only enhance your probability to get a job, it will also open up new career paths for you. So we have included some resources for that. So for Fabric, there is this free YouTube video. Okay, this video link is included. You can watch it out. For Power Automate also, we have included some resources. So it's a service provided by Microsoft that helps you build workflows to automate time-consuming business tasks. Okay, so it's an automation platform. Then you can also take this PL300 certificate. It's an exam by Microsoft. Many people have been asking us that, okay, is it worth? Well, we just suggest that if you have time, extra time, as a supplementary learning, you can pursue PL300. And then we have this resource for making your dashboard look unique. Okay, so Asis Babaria is an amazing dashboard designer. His knack of the design is outstanding. So there is a free webinar here which you can attend to learn how to make your dashboard look unique. Then comes storytelling with data. Okay, storytelling is very important when it comes to presenting insights and general communication. So we have included some resources, including WhatsApp channel as well. Now, sometimes people are like, okay, these are all scattered resources. How do I get all these learning resources in one place? Okay, without ads and with some quality learning. So we have this bootcamp. Okay, so shameless plug. We have this bootcamp which has included this entire guided path, and this bootcamp includes paid learning resources. So these are high quality learning material. This is not a bunch of YouTube videos, but the topics are kind of similar. And we have made this very high quality course. All the reviews are authentic. So you can go look at all the reviews. So if you click on this, okay, many people got a job as well. If you want to talk to David, for example, go to this LinkedIn profile. These are real LinkedIn profile folks, okay? And the reviews are all 100% genuine. So just explore, just in case you want to save your time. And by spending some money, you want to get high quality learning, ad-free, distraction-free learning, project portfolio website, job assistant. There are a lot of features. So just check it out. Now, tips for effective learning is you spend less time in consuming the tutorials, more time in digesting, implementing, and sharing. We live in a world where, let's say, if you want to learn pivot table, you go to YouTube, watch one video for 10 minutes, another thumbnail comes up, you click on that video, then you click on some vlog, you get distracted, and by the time you realize you have spent 3 hours. Okay, this is not the way to learn things, folks. You need to learn how to control your mind. So basically, learn something, watch, let's say, 10-15 minutes video on pivot table in Excel, just giving you an example. Then pause and do some thinking, organize your thought, try to digest what you learned, then implement, meaning you practice, you implement pivot table in Excel, and then you also share with people. When it comes to sharing, learning in a group environment is always effective. It's like if you're going to gym alone, you won't be motivated, but if you're going there with a bunch of your friends, your motivation will probably continue for a long time. For this, you can use this Discord server. So if you click on this link, you will go to our Discord server. So through this channel, you can find some groups, maybe find some folks in your city, in your college, or maybe from a different city. Just make a group. So let's say there is a group of 2-3 people. Now you do weekly Zoom check-in, okay? Weekly check-in to kind of hold yourself accountable. You share your weekly study plan, what you learned, where are you facing difficulties, what is your plan for next week, and so on. So when you do this in group, I'm telling you, this has worked in the past. So it's a solid formula for effective learning. Okay, so just watch all these resources, practice, and have like high level of motivation and inspiration. Keep all the negativity out of your life. Okay, so that's it, folks. This is the roadmap for 2025. If you have further question, post in the comment box below. This PDF and all the resources are included. Check the video description. Thank you, and I wish you all the best.